Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia Polozova and I am the project manager and senior front-end developer for EasySpeak, a language learning app with payments in Ada. Thank you for taking the time to watch this closeout video. In the next few minutes, I will explain the challenge we entered, what we set out to build, how the project progressed, what was delivered with Catalyst funding, and what the next steps are for the product. Our project was funded under the Easy Speaker language learning app with payment in aid challenge. We chose the challenge because we saw a strong need to transfer familiar real-world services into the Web3 space, while also enabling users to avoid sanctions-related limitations. Many existing platforms restrict access based on geography or payment methods, which creates barriers for both learners and service providers. In our proposal, we outlined an approach to build a service where people could study foreign languages, pay in ADA, and not worry about sanctions, while also preserving anonymity and if they choose to do so. The idea was to combine everyday functionality with the principles of decentralization, privacy, and financial freedom that Cardano enables. The core functionality of the platform includes peer-to-peer calls, chats, and integrated payment solutions, allowing students and teachers to interact and transact directly without intermediators. The project was funded by Catalyst with 75,000 ADA, which was allocated to smart contract development, overall platform development, and ongoing technical support. Once the project went live, we followed the roadmap and scope defined in the original proposal. The work was divided into milestones, focus on architecture, implementation, testing, and stabilization. Among the key achievements of the project are completed smart contracts, fully working user flows, successful ADA transactions, stable front-end features, and the integration of real-time calls into the platform. These deliverables demonstrate a functioning end-to-end product rather than just a concept. The development process was not without challenges. At one stage, developer left the project after receiving funds, which required us to quickly reorganize and continue development with limited resources. We also faced significant technical complexity in creating stable call functionality, as well as challenges related to smart contract testing and integration. This experience led to important learnings, not only about Cardano development and smart contract safety, but also about people trust and the necessity of testing and verifying everything independently. We learned the importance of closely tracking dependencies and version updates to avoid unexpected issues. Yes. One aspect that was not fully achieved was complete alignment with the original design. At the time the design was ordered, the full user flow was not yet entirely clear. As development progressed, it became obvious which additional features were needed and which parts needed to be replaced and improved. These changes were implemented in favor of functionality and usability rather than strict visual conformity. Now I will briefly demonstrate the project output. You can see EasySpeak. User can browse available lessons, uh, book or cancel lessons, and pay for them in Ada. If a user is a teacher, they can accept lesson requests, communicate with student via chat or calls, and receive payments directly. All key actions are handled through the platform in a simple and transparent way. You can see it here. So upcoming lessons, requests which you could accept, and finished lessons where you could get your payment. For example, like that. We click it and it triggers the wallet. Let's, okay, wallet. We signed the transaction. And yes, we successfully claimed our reward. Teacher calendar, where you could mark available time, for example, for 19th of January, save. Profile, transaction history, and find another teacher if you would like to learn something, not only teach. Okay, everything shown here was developed using Catalyst funding and directly corresponds to the deliverables described in our proposal. With the funded phase now complete, the next stage for the project is marketing and user onboarding. Our immediate next step are to establish and organize our social media presence and then launch a structured marketing campaign to attract users and grow adoption. In summary, Catalyst funding allows to move this project from the idea to working Web3 service that solves real-world problems and align with Cardano's values. Thank you for your support and for the opportunity to contribute to the Cardano ecosystem. Thank you very much.